everyone out there in YouTube land, it's me, Ike Oden, and since not all of my friends are able to come all the way up here to see my new apartment, I decided to give you guys a virtual tour of it myself. So come on, see my new apartment, let's go! Okay, so we're moving into the main bedroom now, so you'll see a skeleton. Now where we were here is our balcony slash hovering patio area. I built this myself. I think it has some pretty good craftsmanship put into it, especially this. This wood's actually over 100 years old. You can see where my sock is stomping. Yeah, that was, I had to fight that tree pretty hard to get that wood. So let's keep moving on in here. We're moving past this little blanket into the bedroom now. So, as most of you probably know, I'm a very big fan of movies, as is my lady, Jayme. So these are a couple of our posters. This is I Heart Huckabees, as you can see. It's one of Jayme's favorites. Life Aquatic. This is where a Royal Tenenbaums poster would be if it wouldn't keep falling down. So this is just a bare spot. We keep for aesthetic purposes. Here is our computer area. It's got a nice little thing. We just got this baby online a couple days ago, which means that I'm able to upload movies. Isn't the technological revolution wondrous? And we got another window. Let's check this out here. Oh my god, it's Freddy Krueger! Look at him! Look at him trying to slash through my window! That's okay. So we'll just close that right there. Alright, so we got a Clockwork Orange poster, and Labyrinth poster, and Prestige poster. These represent kind of a trifecta of some of Jayme's favorite films, especially these first two. I'm not sure about her intentions towards the Prestige. I think she just might like looking at Christian Bale. Here's our closet. I'm not going to linger on this too much, other than to say that we do have skeletons in our closet. You can't, because it's a skeleton. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, what else do we have here? We've got Jaws poster. We've got Texas Chainsaw Massacre poster. We got some pictures. I don't know. We got my TV, which has this great feature where it does this thing when we were trying to watch a movie. It does this humming noise that it makes from time to time. It's an amazing noise. It really enhances every movie we watch. I think Jayme can definitely agree. We have my awesome Apex DVD player. Let's get on the logo there. That's $20, man. That's $20 for what could conceivably be the worst DVD player you ever used. Literally, it freezes every other scene. Alright, this is probably the coolest thing I got from my job as a video clerk. This is a original Back to the Future video store banner from the 1980s when it was first released on video. It goes for about $100 on eBay, and my boss decided to throw it in as a bonus because she knows I was a fan of the movie, and I lusted after this banner for a year or so before my job ended. Okay, so we're opening the door here, and we're moving into the upstairs foyer. We have a blank wall. We like to keep things simple here. Lots of blank walls, blank space. No, we've just been too lazy to put up posters, but that's okay. This here is my Uncle Jeff's room. Now, my Uncle Jeff is 35 years old. He's an accountant. He is kind of a jack of all trades, really. He goes out clubbing almost every night, and he's always bringing girls back here. I mean, for obvious reasons. He's sort of made it his ultimate bachelor's pad, which is pretty cool. I mean, he's really made it his own. He's got this weird thing, though, where, you know, he's at least 6 feet tall, but he likes sitting in this really tiny furniture. I don't know if you can see exactly how tiny this furniture is. I'm going to stick a foot out. See that? You see that foot? That's how tiny this piece of furniture is. That's crazy, isn't it? But he loves it. He sits in it all the time. And when he has his late night VIP parties, he likes to show me this a lot. And you're just going to have to imagine the music playing in the background as I do this. Yeah. See that? That's hot. That's what gets the ladies going in Uncle Jeff's world. So, moving out of Uncle Jeff's room, we're going to make our way downstairs. Now you'll notice this is actually Bonesy He starred in our last movie we made, Bones of Blood. Bonesy, you want to say hello to the folks? Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land. Bonesy, you have anything else to say? No! Okay, well then we're going to move on downstairs. You're going to see some more posters here. This is a really neat On the Waterfront poster I got from a flea market called Alligator Jack's. And it looks almost more like a slasher movie than anything else, especially with this hook thing. And Marlon Brando's holding a gun. There's all these people following after him. It looks like way more action-packed than the actual movie is. I guess this was just like the French version of the poster. I'm not that fond of the movie even. I just really like the poster. We got coming up on, I actually swiped this from a local theater. Maybe not exactly through legal means. Don't really want to elaborate on it. That's not to incriminate myself, but I'm kind of a fan of the Peter Jackson remake of King Kong. We'll leave it at that. I'm more of a fan of the original King Kong, which this is another one I got at Alligator Jack's. Pretty sweet. Again, not an original, but I still think it looks awesome. And then we have another King Kong poster. We like doing things in threes on the staircase. We're looking to get another 3 On the Waterfront posters and maybe just replace them with Slumber Party Massacre 2 posters. We'll see. And we got some mini posters here. Trade ad for Tragic Ceremony, which I still haven't watched. I swiped it from the video store. Little Shop of Horrors, local musical. The Ramones documentary. Zombie Dose, directed by Lucio Fulci. And a Jackie Brown poster that came with DVDs. Most of these came with DVDs, or I swapped them from someplace. Now we're coming up with more action figures here. We got the Creature from the Black Lagoon being flanked and surrounded by the Simpsons Pez dispensers. Oh my god. We have Pinhead from the Puppet Master. That's one from my youth. We got the Ghostbusters. These guys are also from when I was very, very, very little, so I had to keep them around to comfort me in times of loneliness. At 209, I actually managed to swindle this out of my friend Travis's hands by some means. Travis, if you're watching this, yes, he's still here. I think he's turned around backwards. That was probably my Uncle Jeff's doing, but he's still in one piece. Well, 2 pieces. Yeah. Anyway. And here's some more stuff. Toxia I also managed to get from Travis. And we got Zombie Scanner. This is mostly just stuff I've gotten from Goodwill or gotten from him at some point in time. Here's one of Uncle Jeff's belts. Again, he's very tiny, likes to keep to himself, but he at least keeps in touch with the fashion. I think that's pretty impressive. Not so much tiny, just really skinny. Now we're coming in on a bathroom. Again, you'll notice the recurring motif of blankness. We decided to put a vent up there just to make things a little more homely. A little warmer. We got a sink here. We have, it runs water. Ooh, you like that, don't you? Yeah, that's nice. We got some soap here. Oh, hey, got a little bit on my finger. I think I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh, I'm washing with one hand. You see that? And oh, here's a towel. Oh my god, it's like I have my own bathroom. That's because I do have my own bathroom. Okay, so in here we got Stripes, the Bill Murray quintessential poster. These 2 generic blonde females are like, hey, it's a dry picture of Bill Murray. I kind of want to have sex with him, but that's okay. And he's pointing at me. He obviously wants you very badly. Here's a picture of my other uncle, my Uncle Dario. He's pretty cute, isn't he? He's kind of a lady killer. He's about 12 now. And he had these special kind of cards they issued at his elementary school. I think it does him justice, anyway. So, moving along, we have more posters. We're moving into the living room area right now. We have some posters here, more posters decorating. I'm something of a poster buff. And this is just one of the best movies I've ever seen. It's called Escape from LA. Now, you'll have some people tell you that Escape from New York is, like, way better, and that Escape from LA is actually just a terrible movie. And I say to them, yes. Yes, it is. But how else am I going to get a poster of Kurt Russell on a surfboard with like crazy flame water all around him and stuff like that? One of these days, I'm going to get John Carpenter to sign it at like a horror convention, and he's going to be like, get out of my sight. You disgust me. Okay, so we got some more mini posters. Blob, House by the Cemetery. That was actually gotten from a really, really terrible magazine called Cryptic Magazine, but it was worth it for this little poster. I really dig that artwork. And we got this. This is kind of the centerpiece of my entire collection. If you know me, you probably know I'm a big fan of B-movies, and one of my favorite B-movies of all time is Trancers. Now, this is an original video poster of Trancers with the trademark artwork of Tim Thomerson holding a laser blaster, and this weird helmet, and this leather jacket. You know, none of this ever happens in the movie. There's never like any blue tinted walls of any kind. He never wears this helmet. He wears a motorcycle helmet, but it doesn't look anything like that. He never, I mean, there's a blaster, but it doesn't really look like that. He doesn't wear these weird futuristic gloves or anything like that, and he never wears a brown leather jacket either. And this doesn't look all that much like Tim Thomerson, for that matter. But that goes to show you, false advertising. It's pretty special. Okay.